How to make $30,000 a month in 2023. Keep in mind, this is not the only way to make $30,000 a month. This is just what worked for me. I did try a couple of different things. I tried drop shipping. I tried to do Amazon FBA. I actually did run an agency, but I didn't like the agency model. I didn't like dealing with clients. And honestly, this business model that I'm about to tell you guys about has been the easiest, the fastest to learn, and has obviously made me the most money. And that's high ticket sales. Now, the reason why I think that this is one of the best monetizable skills that anyone could have is because this one skill transfers over to every other skill in entrepreneurship and in business. I think that sales should be the first and the most foundational skill that everybody who wants to be an aspiring entrepreneur or who wants to make money online needs to learn. Because whether you're selling a service, a product, or whether you're selling yourself, it needs to be on point. You need to understand human psychology. You need to understand what people want to hear. You need to understand how to portray your ideas and how to get them to follow your same ideology. And once you can start to do that, the money is just going to start gravitating towards you. So what I did is I jumped into a high ticket sales position and I had no experience, but luckily I did have a mentor who took me under his wing and started teaching me a lot about sales. I also started watching a lot of Hermosi videos on YouTube. I started reading a lot of books on selling, and just through my repetitions, I got pretty good at it. Obviously, at first I was garbage. Anyone who starts anything is going to be garbage at it, and you just need to understand that, and you need to learn how to fail forward. My first 2 months, I literally made no money, but then after that, all of a sudden, it just clicked for me, and I just started closing. I was closing 8 to 12 clients per day. I was submitting a ton of business. Then all of a sudden, the money just started pouring in, and then at age 19, I had my first $10,000 a month. The following month, I had a $24,000 a month. The following month, I had a $25,000 a month, and then the following month I had a $35,000 a month, and my mind was blown and I was hooked into sales, and I've been doing sales for the last 3 years. I love it because honestly, I have complete time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to replace myself so that I can have more time freedom to create more content in order to drive more leads to our company. And it's just like a big cycle. So now I'm replacing myself, and which you could also do too. I'm hiring more salespeople. I'm training them. I'm teaching them how to close. Now I'm stepping out of the sales role and I'm stepping more into the visionary CEO type role. And I'm just creating content to provide more leads for my sales team. And then from there, I'm able to scale and I'm able to hire and bring on more and more salespeople to have a bigger sales team. Because honestly, I can only close so many people per day. But if I have 15, 20, 25, 30 people on my sales team, now we're pretty much raking in the revenue I was making, but times 35. Which is incredible. So a huge part of this channel and this content is one, I want to teach you guys how to close. I'm going to be posting a lot more sales content so that I can teach you guys how to actually sell. But on the flip side too, I hope that this actually brings a lot of aspiring entrepreneurs and people who want to get into sales to my page. And I'd love to train you guys. And I'd love to just equip you guys with all the sales knowledge you need on this YouTube channel and with my other various profiles, and get you to the point where then when you're confident enough to actually jump into a sales gig, you guys can actually get placed to be a high ticket closer for my company. Because finding talent these days is very hard. A lot of people are very lazy, but I know for a fact that there are young, motivated, money hungry, and ambitious people out there. And I hope that through this content, they find me, love the content, learn a lot, and then want to end up working with us. I'm super excited for all of the content and all of the sales knowledge I'm going to be posting on this channel. So make sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss any of our content.